Hello everybody, so today I have a ton of reviews to do. So we're just gonna get one review out from the Mission Impossible series, and then we're gonna fill up the rest of the day with Batman reviews. So yeah, excuse my puppy barking in the background. So yeah, today we are going to be reviewing Mission Impossible 2. Here we go. Again, spoilers, of course. So, yeah, let's just get into the good stuff about Mission Impossible 2. For one, the film looks very good. There's very good set pieces. When the action takes place, it's very well shot. Some of the slow-mo is good. Some of it can be hilariously bad. Two guys flying into each other, jumping off motorcycles. What? What? So yeah, and then you just, and then you have really cool shots, the transitions, like the transition to like the festival thing in the beginning where Ethan Hunt meets, Anthony Hopkins, yeah, almost said Anthony Perkins, so yeah, that's a cool transition. And then let's also talk about some of the action. The action in the film, though it takes about an hour and 5 minutes to get to it, it's all very well done and very entertaining. You had the scene where Ethan Hunt just breaks in to get like the antidote and get all the viruses and stuff. And then there's like a big gunfight out, and it's like running, and then the awesome shot where he jumps out of the hole through the building. That's cool. And then you have where he's in the facility, and he's all running around, punching, getting in fights with people. You have the motorcycle chase. You have the final fight. That final fight is awesome. The final fist fight between Hunt and the main villain is awesome. And of course, you have probably the most iconic scene of the entire film. The real stunt where Tom Cruise is laying down and they hold a knife from a string and then stop it. Then they release it and put it down at the right second, centimeters or maybe an inch away from his eye. A real knife. A real knife. Just think, if that thing slipped, maybe an inch, boom. Think about that, because John Woo would probably be a murderer. Tom Cruise would be dead, or maybe even just not dead, just never have his eye again. Wow, it's crazy that he did that, but it's an awesome scene. So yeah, and Ethan Hunt, he's charming. He's charming as Tom Cruise is charming as Ethan Hunt. You know, he's likable and charismatic in some scenes. I do have one big flaw with him, which we'll get to very soon. So yeah, that's it. That's really it for all my positives with MI2. Let's jump into my problems. By far my biggest complaint with the film, and for some of the other films, is the villain. The villain is very bland, very cartoony. Since he's in a lot of scenes, it's just when he's on, I just don't care because of how cartoony he is and weird. And then just Naya, I believe her name is the film, this whole love triangle is going on. You don't care for a slight bit. It's so boring to watch. And there's very cheesy, dumb moments. Yes, I said that motorcycle chase in the final fight is awesome. Yes, that is awesome. But the scene where Ethan Hunt and the villain jump off of moving motorcycles and collide into each other and roll down like a cliff. No. Just no, man. Just no. Just no. Oh, God. God, that's horrible. This guy is horrible. So yeah. Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, I love you, SpongeBob. What am I doing with my life? There we go. So yeah, there's weird moments. The scene where Naya gets off the boat and she sees the villain, the camera just looks on there staring at her like that, and this weird like music playing, and the scene where like Nia is about to die because she injected herself with the virus. There's a weird like camera movements, shots all over her, and they have that weird like music that John Woo already has, like the kind of music that was in Face Off. By the way, go check out Face Off. Awesome, really bloody action movie. Go check it out, it's amazing. Lots of blood. So yeah. But anyways, enough for Face Off. So my dogs. God, what are they barking at? So yeah, there's weird scenes like that, and then there's also like the love triangle is so boring. And Luther Stickle, I hardly talked about him in like my original review. He was fantastic in the original. He's probably my favorite character in the entire franchise, even rivaling Ethan Hunt and Benji. But he's boring in this movie. All the jokes and the charismatic stuff that was in the first film, completely gone. And the chopper pilot is just there to be a chopper pilot. If you don't remember the chopper pilot and you've seen the film, good, because I don't even remember a single line of dialogue that the character had. He's like there to like crack jokes, and they're not funny. So yeah, and let's talk about the bore of the movie. And if you're wondering what I say of the bore of MI2, this movie is so boring until the last, say, 58 minutes, or 50, we'll say, until the last, like, 50 minutes of the film. This movie is a complete drag and a bore, and it's weird because the first Mission Impossible never really had any action scene until the tail end, until, like, the last 15 minutes. But the film kept on setting up great characters. It kept on giving us great moments, like that scene where Ethan Hunt is like trying to get like the code and he's strangling from the wire. That's an amazing scene. One of my, if not my favorite Mission Impossible scene. Rivaling the Burj Khalifa scene in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Here, the first 5 minutes just does non-stop talky, romance stuff. You don't care at all. That's the problem. It would be more compelling if you cared about the relationship. And I gotta say, good God, this movie is trying to be a James Bond movie. John Woo, he makes great action movies. He made Face Off. This is so dumb. It's just such a dumb movie. Yes, Face Off has a very dumb premise. Two people swapping heads to the Face Off has a very dumb premise, okay? Two people swapping faces so one of them can go to jail and get someone's information about a bomb, and then they fight each other for the rest like hour and 30 minutes of the film. Here, the guy's just trying to make a James Bond movie. There's so many scenes where he's just, like, in the original Mission Impossible, he's very urgent. It's always the mission first. He's very, like, on edge of his seat. He's always, like, direct to the mission. Here, he just slacks and makes out with the girl on a bed. And you remember the film GoldenEye? This, where was it? It has to be in here. Yeah. It's in this box set, I believe. Yes, it is. You remember this movie? This little movie, James Bond movie called GoldenEye. You remember in about the first 15 minutes of the film, the car chase. Not really a car chase, just a fun, lighthearted car chase. A fun, lighthearted car chase that's not riveting at all. Just a little back and forth banter between characters. It rips off that so much, and it's just not entertaining. So yeah. And again, he's just trying to be James Bond. He's just slacking off work and going to make it out of houseworks with a woman. And it's just not, and again, the romance would be compelling. Like, say, Casino Royale. That movie has a great romance. Here, it's just terrible. It's not a good romance. God. That's my review of Mission Impossible 2. Good fun rant to do. So yeah. If you've seen Mission Impossible 2, tell me down below what you think of the film. So yeah, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.